What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam B with the Tune Up Show, and I'm want to talk to you about something that goes overlooked for a long time: validation and appreciation. As of right now, I don't have any social media up, no Instagram, no Facebook, because I needed to focus on me. It was a very big distraction for me, but I digress. That's for another video. That's for the social media video and the focus value and all that other stuff. But I brought that up for a reason. Right now, this country is experiencing something very devastating right now. It's experiencing very, very high suicidal rates. But you don't think that? You just think COVID-19 is killing all these people? You think that people that aren't vaccinated or people that, or whatever, you think that's what's killing people? Cause see, I'm gonna get real here. I'm gonna get real, really real. COVID-19 is not causing suicides. COVID-19 is not causing gun violence or whatever you think it is. I'm not bringing up no stats, cause I know for sure what's causing a lot of this stuff. Cause see, I do Uber, and one of my Uber riders was a girl, picked her up no more than maybe a mile away, half a mile away from where I live. She comes into my car crying, bawling, everything, bawling, crying. And I'm looking at her like, "Miss, are you okay? Are you okay, miss?" She says, "My boyfriend, he tried to kill himself. He tried to kill himself. He tried to shoot himself. He did this, he did that. Da, da, da. I gotta get to the hospital. I gotta meet him in an emergency. I gotta do this. I gotta do." And she's like crying hysterically. So before that, for any of you that have a Citizen app, I got a notification of a gunshot in that area. Went to go pick her up. She's on a phone in the background. Now, I digress a little bit. If you're in the Uber car and you're on the phone, your Uber driver is listening to you. He or she is listening, okay? So we know all. If Uber drivers could talk, a lot of people would be divorced. I just want to put that up there, okay? So we're done with that. Back to the story. Now, this woman got into my car and said her boyfriend tried to commit suicide in his own car. That was the Citizen app was. So then I said, "Well, do you need to stay? Like, am I supposed to take you somewhere? Or like, what's up? What's going on?" She said, No. I could just go there. I could do this. Da, 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 da. So I said, "All right, you know what? Bet. Let's go. Uber ride. I'm getting paid. Let's do this." Then she's on the phone. She's talking to people. I hear in the background, she's saying that I wanted to break up with him. I just felt like he didn't appreciate what I was trying to give to him as a girlfriend. I felt as though that he wanted more. He did this, he did that. I dropped her off at the hospital and I didn't think nothing else of it. So, this is not a judging. This is an analysis. This is an observation. Because see, we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about this. Because see, validation and appreciation are two separate forms of affection, of a thing, an idea, or a person. Because see, we need to get it straight, people. I use that as an example because see, suicides are up, at least within the last year. And like I said, I'm not going to bring up any statistics. I'm not going to bring up anything because see, you people, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear stats. Y'all don't want to hear, what's really going on, what people are really going through. People that walk around with those good vibe shirts and whatever. It is what it is. I'm here to talk about validation and appreciation. Oh yeah, we're about to go to that clip. So let's go to that clip. Appreciation. Appreciated and appreciating. To grasp the nature, worth, quality, or significance of. Example, appreciate the difference between right and wrong. To value or admire highly. Example, she appreciates our work. To judge with heightened perception or understanding. Be fully aware of. Example, must see it to appreciate it. To recognize with gratitude. Example, I appreciate your kindness. To increase the value of. Now, this is the thesaurus, a synonym. Appreciate, value, prize, treasure, cherish, mean to hold, in high estimation. Appreciate often connotes sufficient understanding to enjoy or admire things' excellence. Example, appreciates fine wine. Value implies rating a thing highly for its intrinsic value. Example, values our friendship. Prize implies taking a deep pride in something one possesses. Example, Americans prize their freedom. Woo! Yeah, bookmark that. Americans prize their freedom. They appreciate their freedom. If you've been watching, look, if you've been watching the news, it seemed like a lot of people take their freedom for granted. If you've been watching the news lately, a lot of people been taking their freedom for granted. But I digress. Let's continue. Treasure emphasizes jealousy, safeguarding something considered precious. Example, a treasure memento. Cherish implies a special love and care for something. Example, cherishes her children above all. Now, I'm going to stop. That is the definition, and what I just read, the synonym of appreciation. Now, we all had an idea about what appreciate means. You know, you go to the store for somebody, they look out for you, they bring you back something to drink. Oh yeah, bro, I appreciate you. Yeah, thanks, good looking. Okay. Or homegirl. What? Oh my God, I appreciate you. You are someone I can always talk about. And you are this, that, and the third. And you are a great friend. Right? Appreciation. So, let's go to validate. What is validation? Validated. Validating. Definition of validate. A transitive verb. To make legally valid, ratify. To grant official sanction to by marking. Validated, her passport. To confirm the validity of an election. This is why you should read. Because see, when you read, things tend to unfold on its own. Now, I've never looked up the meaning of validation, but I knew it was a difference. Because see, here on the Tune-Up Show, we're going to build the plane as we fly it, but we're also going to take note of the gimmicks and the hiccups. Cool? All right, let's get back. To declare a person elected. Oh, Lord! Okay, hold on. All right. I didn't mean for this thing to run into that, but yes. I'm gonna do a video on the election. This is, wow. That's, let's go back. To support or corroborate on a sound of authoritative basis. Example, experiments designed to validate the hypothesis. to recognize, to establish, or illustrate the worthiness of legitimacy of. Example, validate his concerns. Synonym for validate: confirm, corroborate, substantiate, verify, authenticate, validate, mean to attest to the truth or validity of something. Confirm implies the removing of doubts by an authoritative statement or indisputable fact. Confirm the reports. Example, corroborate suggests the strengthening of what is already partly established. Witness corroborated his story. Example, substantiate implies the offering of evidence that sustains to the contention. Example, the claims have yet to be substantiated. Verify implies the establishing of correspondence of actual facts or details with those proposed or guessed at. All statements of fact in the article have been verified. Authenticate implies establishing genuineness by adducing legal or official documents or expert opinion. Example, handwriting experts authenticated the diaries. Wow. How many diaries was within? You know, it's funny. You know what? I can't. I won't do it. I can't do it. I'm sticking to what I'm talking to right now. I will double back on all these things. Validate implies establishing validity by authoritative affirmation or by factual proof. Validated the hypothesis by experiments. Okay. Wow. Yeah. There were two definitions: validation and appreciation. It seems like in this society, we are having a problem with validation and appreciation. Because see, the person that you validate, the person that you say, oh, this is the good dude, oh, this is the bull, he that bull. But do you appreciate him? Do you appreciate him being that bull in your life? Or, yo, yeah, man, she's good to go. That's wifey. That's wifey, bro. I love her. But do you appreciate her? You see, people, they show you exactly who they are and what they are within at least 5 minutes of meeting them. Because see, right now, we're dealing with a lot of people who get to hide behind a screen. They get to hide behind, as what I'm doing right now, YouTube platform. They get to, they get the cap. They get the cap up, right? They get to cap you up. They get to say like, oh, what? Oh, no, I'm not like that. No, baby, no, me. Like, yeah, I get that. But see, here's how you know when someone is just validated, someone that's just confirmed as, yeah, he's a good guy, or yeah, she's a good woman. You see, we validate people to other people that may not appreciate those people. Validation, appreciation, there is a difference, but they both work hand in hand, because you can't appreciate somebody without a validation. And after someone's been validated, someone's been vetted, and they prove to have done that job over and over and over and years, and you still can't appreciate that person, yeah, that's the problem. So then we look back at this world. What are we dealing with in this world? We're dealing with people that either A, don't know how or who to validate to become appreciated, or we're just in one sense not appreciating the people that have already been validated and vetted. Should I say that again? I think I'll say it again. The problem in this society and in this world is that, are we validating the right people that are supposed to be appreciated, or are we appreciating the wrong people that hasn't been validated? And big ups to Kevin Samuels, because I think he goes over this a lot with his videos. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But men and women, for the most part, it's just us. We're the ones talking about this. We're the ones saying that men aren't good enough. We're the ones saying that women aren't good enough. Has that woman been validated? Has that man been validated? Has your coworker been validated? Your boss? Just because he's your boss, that doesn't make him a good boss. I've been at plenty of jobs where the boss was a stupid, very, very stupid person. Couldn't climb his or her way out of a wet paper bag. But yet that person was validated. Someone said, yes, stamp of approval. She's good to go. He's a great guy. What are we gonna do, people? We can't keep pointing the fingers at people who we think aren't worth validating or aren't worth appreciating. Because see, there was a golden rule in the 90s where it said, treat each other the way you want it to be treated. Where's that at? Cause see, that's what I'm saying. Are we literally going out our way to validate women and men? Cause see, what's a validation? I just read it. So now we need to look at another aspect of validation. We need to look at a person past their finances, past their physical appearance. Because for some reason, people aren't feeling appreciated. It feels like people are saying, I feel like I'm doing a lot. I feel like I'm doing something more. Why am I not being appreciated? Why have I not been validated? We are in this catalyst where people do not know who they are anymore. Because see, we're not validating correctly. And we are not appreciating the people that have been validated correctly. That's what's going on right now. That's why marriages are failing. That's why people are breaking up. I saw something on the internet, YouTube, where some IG model, Brittany Renner, is that her name? Renner? I only saw it for a few seconds. Saw a headline. It's a headline. I don't care about this chick, whoever she is. I don't care. Apparently, she broke up with her boyfriend after having his baby after a month. So what did she validate herself as by doing that? She validated herself as, okay, you just want to be a baby mama. That's what she validated herself as. Now, I don't know these people's personal relationship, but if this is true, if this is what happened, then yes, that's exactly what she did. She literally said, I want to be a baby mama. Now, apparently this guy's, I guess he's a ball player or something. I don't know what he is, but I guess look her up. She's the IG model. And I said in the beginning, as of right now, I don't have anything up. I don't have anything. IG, Facebook, whatever, I don't have it. The whole point of this rant is that be the person that you are supposed to be. Be the person that is going to make a difference in your life. Appreciate yourself and what you can do for you right now. part of the reason why a lot of relationships fail is because there's no love. There's no real validation on why they're supposed to be with that person. Most relationships start out of lust. Most relationships start out of, yo, I'm just trying to get it twirling on the dance floor. That's a throwback from way back when, so I'm sorry, I dated myself. But that's what it is. Relationships are not valued in the sense where they are properly validated or appreciated. It's just the truth. Go back to it, look them up. Validation, appreciation, very different definitions, but they run together. People, we gotta get it together. Women, you can't keep saying that men ain't shit. If you control access to who you give your body to, you can't keep doing it. You can't keep saying that. And men, you can't keep saying women ain't shit when, man, you probably ain't shit. All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just what it is. You as a guy, you know what kind of man you are. You know what kind of guy you are. You already know. You know if you deserve that dime piece. Okay? You know it. Validation. Let's start validating people in the sense where they need to be validated. And if someone has proven himself, if someone has said, yeah, I could be that guy, I could be that girl, it's up to you to appreciate it or not. Appreciate it or don't. It is literally 8 billion of us on this earth, and we can't properly validate people. We can't properly appreciate what someone else has done or doing for us. You got people out here that don't even know how to say thank you. There was a time where you had to like text somebody after you did something for them. You'd be like, you're welcome. Because they went the whole 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes and said nothing. And you got to text them, you're welcome. What is going to happen? Because I said this before. If we're talking genders, I know everybody want to say, oh, well, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm this and I'm us and I'm they, and I'm now, I'm do, and whatever pronouns you want to go by. Let me tell you something. There's a man and there's a woman. So if you identify yourself as a man or a woman and you want to be with either a man or woman, you need to stop playing games. You need to stop messing around, because it's going to happen to you. You better start validating people correctly, and you better start appreciating the people that have already been validated. Because this is what's wrong with society. And I'm telling you right now, when the shit hits the fan, you better hope you got goggles. Well, that's the Tune Up Show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you heard today, please leave a like, comment. If you don't like what you heard, have a good day. It is what it is. This is how I feel. This is what I think it is. Okay? You want to battle out on the comment board? Do you? We can do it together. Let's make it happen. That's the Tune Up Show. I'm out. Peace.